and on this week of Boozing Bands we have with us
Mickey.
You should grab a drink and join us. Can you introduce yourself, explain who you are, your music, give a bio, a dating profile, information session?
Alright. From California, Bay Area, born and raised. Grew up in a bed and breakfast. That's kind of how I got my start in music. I would perform for people who were staying there. It'd be weddings, and then my mom would be like, my son plays this and does that. So I would do that, and then I started writing my own songs, rapped hip-hop songs actually, because my brother's a rapper, and I would just rap terribly over instrumentals when I was 14. And then now I've been playing for a while here in the city. I changed my stage name to Mickey last year and put out the first song as Mickey, which is my family nickname, like a couple months ago, and it's called Candid.
So why did you decide to change your stage name from your real name to your nickname?
So in 2015, I made my New Year's resolution to play 300 shows in the city in the year, and I started to realize the more people I would see would be like, oh, I couldn't find your stuff online because I don't know how to spell Persol. It's sunglasses Persol, and it's not actually. It's A-L-L, not O-L.
So did you change your music style to go with the name change?
Yeah, before I was trying to just produce and write songs that I thought would hit indie pop, alternative R&B and stuff, and then I kind of took a step back and I was like, I'm the one on stage who has to defend this, so I'm just gonna do whatever comes naturally, and then if people like it, great. If they don't, I don't give a fuck. So
when you played those 400 shows in a year thing, that was pre being called Mickey, right?
Yeah. So that's my New Year's resolution, was to play 300, and did 400 in 2015.
How did you do that? That's more than days in a year.
Prioritize. After graduating, I decided to do 12 to 15 a week just because I kind of found venues that I could play one show at 7, one at 10, one type of thing.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, I just kind of made that the only thing I cared about for that year.
It's pretty impressive.
Kind of figure out who your friends are. Set goals like that.
I feel like now in the world, the digital age and everything, it's a lot more important to be super, super active on social media and interacting with fans more so than it used to have been. So what is your viewpoint on the use of social media and the boundary of band-fan sort of thing?
I think it's extremely important. Social media kind of opened up the doors for fans to get on the same level as the artists they admire.
Yeah.
So beforehand, before the digital era, artists in general were kind of seen as these mythical creatures, I feel because they were so out of reach. You didn't know what they did day to day, and now you can say what you're eating for breakfast, and I'm like, oh shit, I love eggs too, and now I want to go to the show. It's just, I think it's important to kind of recognize who your audience is and then cater to them, while also having integrity and being yourself.
No, definitely.
But if people support you, then you have to appreciate it. You have to give them.
Yeah.
You owe it to them.
Yeah, definitely. So, what do you guys think about bands interacting with you guys on social media?
You're watching. What do you want? What do you want?
Yeah. What do you want from him?
What do you want?
What do you want him to do? Sometimes I feel bands will they'll post more on social, but they won't necessarily do the interaction thing where people comment on your Instagram post and say something. Do you when people comment? Because I, as a photographer, if bands or something comment on my photo and they're this is cool, I'll be thanks, hire me, or something. So it's do you
I guess it's different. If somebody comments something being awesome, can't wait, it's kind of weird to be oh, well, don't wait too long. There's this new song coming next week. I think you have to acknowledge people. But if there's a lot going on, then you do your best. I like everything that people comment as much as I can. Try to post frequently
on social, on Instagram, where you can like the comments. Which
my favorite platform is Instagram, I think.
Yeah, I think a lot. I've heard a lot from almost every single artist that we've had on the show. Been oh yeah, Instagram is where it's at.
When you could link your socials and kind of hit everything at once, with Instagram,
Yeah.
You don't really need to say the same thing 3 times. Like I know with hip hop, like rappers tweet all the time.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I use Facebook more to like kind of post like articles that I'm in or like different reviews and that kind of shit.
Yeah, because you can't like back on
with Instagram. It's like I try to show like the kind of vibe that I feel
it's more personal.
With. Yeah.
What are your like show plans coming up?
April 11th, so far sounds. Okay, so far. April 14th, I'm playing a Rockwood Music Hall, Stage 2, and May 3rd, I'm playing at Knitting Factory.
So you play a lot of those so far.
Yeah, so I had a residency with So Far every Wednesday in January, and I play like a couple times a month before that. Definitely, guys, just like So Far Sound shows, they're great.
And for people who don't know what So Far
So Far Sounds, basically, sofarsounds.com, go to that, and then you apply to go to a show, you sit on the ground, and you don't know what the acts are, but it's very intimate, the acts are always dope, and it's
sometimes
just like a great
Professional
time.
shows up.
The coolest cats go to So Far Sounds. Period.
Like, is there anything else you want to tell the viewers that they should be informed of about your music?
Music's coming out. Like follow stuff. Mickey without the E. MickyMusic.com. Listen to Mickey. And yeah, maybe play something out at least every month for the foreseeable future.
So if you've liked this video and you've liked hanging out with Mickey, we have another video coming out next week, and like and subscribe this and comment below and let us know like in future what we should do, or if you have any friends in bands.
Send them on over.
Thanks for watching. Bye.